Hello, Mr. Sprague. Okay, we'll see you later.
Friends, well and good. Yeah! Turn! Left! Forward! And open order. In words, just. Stand still! Left front rank! First man, dress back! Still! Carry on! Third man, dress back! Still! Stand still! The front rank! Stand still! The center rank! Fourth man, dress forward. Still! Stand still! The center rank! Stand still! The rear rank! Number one guard! Fourth man, dress back! Still! Carry on! Still! Stand still! The rear rank! Number two guard! Hurry! And trap! General salute! Present! Arms! Slow! Arms! Shoulder! Arms!
Good morning, Mark. D. Bedfordshire and Hertfordshire Company of the 2nd Battalion, the Royal Anglain Regiment of Poachers, is formed up and awaiting your inspection. May I have your leave to fall out and escort you around? Mark, please. Thank you, Mark.
Number two guard! Jay! Up!
Just over the last year alone, we have deployed as a battalion to Kenya, to Louisiana in the US, and the Jebel Akhtar in Oman. But for what purpose? Ready for what? Well, we, the battalion and our families, deploy next month to Cyprus for 2 years. And we will assume the role of the UK's first response to any emerging crisis across the Middle East and North Africa. And we're ready to do so, having been prepared by our training in the harsh and austere environment of Kenya, to the swamps of Louisiana, and from a height of 2,500 metres above sea level on the Jebel Akhtar in Oman. And whilst this task offers excitement and adventure for our soldiers, it does have a slight sting in the tail in that we'll be losing the physical closeness to our home counties, which we have enjoyed so much over the last 4 years just up the road from here in our current base in Rutland. Now, more than ever, we will wear our county affiliations with pride, never forgetting that we will represent you, the good people of Hertfordshire, and it is for you that we may be required to put ourselves in harm's way in our future role. We can only achieve success through our continued and heartfelt support. So once again, thank you indeed. With your permission, Madam Mayor, the battalion will now exercise the freedom of the borough by marching proudly through your streets with bands playing, drums beating, bayonets fixed and colours flying. Thank you.
General salute! Present!
Thank you, Mum. May we now have your leave to exercise the freedom of the Borough of Broxbourne for our please.
Right, we'll move to the right in 3. Right, turn! Gun party will change direction right.